Screen curtain, speech off.
Hello everyone. I know this may be a con. There's a thing called Gemini via API. So it basically lets you use Google Gemini in a shortcut.
Desktop or laptop to develop in your own environment.
And you'll need this.
Button.
So the first thing you'll want to go to
Address astudio.google.com.
aistudio.google.com.
Build with Gemini. Experience the multimodal mod. Try Gemini button.
Build with Gemini.
With close.
Should come up with.
Google AP, Gem and the
If you're on mobile, just click close.
Gemini consent to the Google API's terms of service and the Gemini
If you're not logged
API
in,
additional terms of service and acknowledge that I have read the Google privacy policy checkbox until
log in. So
I consent to the and the
read all of these
star
things.
description required to access the Gemini API and AI Studio. Google privacy policy links opt in to receive news offers. I'd like to receive email.
So I want to receive emails and all that.
Service button.
Now I'm going to click accept terms of service.
Create quickly test the Gemini API quick start guide. Lit girl. Quotation mark https://generative language.gleepist.girl.
Indeed, you can interact with the Google Gemini API from your Linux or laptop using curl. So if you want to make let's say an A shell script shortcut developers, which will contact Google APIs, so generative languages.googleapis.com. You can basically tell the shortcut that it's going to want a curl command in A shell or A shell mini, and it will keep that API key which you gave it or the person gave it, and it will put that in, and it will send the response, and then the shortcut will get everything from A shell. That's actually a good way to do it, developers. So you could start doing it now if possible, because all you need is curl, and that comes pre-installed. So if you're making a script, you can use this.
Download but description. Copy to clipboard. Just use code with caution. Link full stop. Your API keys are listed below. Select the project. Remember to pay as you go. Full page menu. Remember to use API keys securely. Don't share or embed them in public code. Use of Gemini API from a billing enabled project is subject to pay as you go pricing. Link. Select a project. Your API full with caution. Use description. Copy to clipboard. Description. Download. Alert. Do you want to download code? Click download. Download description. You compact with caution. Use code. Description. Download button. Left curly bracket. Contents. Left description. Copy to clipboard. Description. Copy to clipboard. Copy to use with full your full copies page meant to copy to clipboard. Pay full pay as you go. Learn Google AI Studio uses cookies to deliver cookies. Get API key. Descript Studio button.
Oh guys, get API key. Let's go.
Usage. Key. Change log. Google account. Opens API keys. Create API quick start. Create API key.
Create API key.
Expanded.
And
key. Search Google Cloud Projects. Text or create API key in new project button.
okay, so this will be using Google Cloud. Please and I mean please make sure that you're doing this on the right project. You could mess this up. If you're making like a YouTube chat reader and like it's using AI to summarize the messages or a summary of your chat messages when the live stream is finished, you will need both of this handy, otherwise you will not be able to do this. It will not work and pretty much. But like, if you do this on a project with, let's say, a reCAPTCHA, you may break the entire thing. So please do this in a new project, unless if you already have a new project which is blank, or you just know what you're doing. This is my testing. Please do not actually believe it. I mean, you can believe it, but it's recommended you do because it's my testing. You can go ahead and test it, but if you break anything, that's your fault for not following my test. But anyway.
Search Google Cloud Project, my YD chat read, my first project, my maps project page menu.
So I have a bit here.
Create API key in new project.
Create API key in new project.
Close, indeterminate.
So it takes some time to generate the
Page.
API key.
ISO BZ. Use your API keys securely. Use your copy ISO underscore LOB QR copy key to
So we have our key. Keep this key safe, otherwise you're gonna be Tim Cook.
copy page
You know, because you're cooked.
Use your closed API
Get it?
generated.
Tim Cook is cooked.
Page menu.
You're Tim Cook because you forgot to.
Actions of shortcuts, message, chat,
Guys, I'm gonna have to delete all the files and all that. Open files. So it makes a huge amount of files, which I need to delete to delete all the progress.
browse,
Make sure you do this if you want to delete the progress too.
check my mail on my iPhone button. Check my mail,
So
check on iCloud.
it should be
Your
stored in iCloud Drive, unless I'm wrong. Shortcut.
Infinity
Oh.
API store.
Infinity is a single sign-on thing for the shortcuts. I needed it for one.
Device in Gemini Grok Gemini API folder 3 items.
Now you can go ahead,
Remove compress, remove download.
remove download.
Comp do comp remove download. Comp do get
Actually,
delete.
just go ahead, delete that.
Grok AI Guarda site Jellyfoot loose group device information.
And I'm going to delete the shortcut as well, just to make sure it's fair on you guys, because I understand that some people may have trouble going onto Routine Hub.
Shortcuts. Shortcuts. Gemini via API. 2,400.
This is kind of more powerful than Alpha, apparently. I think it is, personally. Even though Alpha has some groundbreaking capabilities, it's not as great as this one because since this integrates with the Google search engine and you're not stuck to OpenAI's control, you're with Google, not the best. Like you could get a local language model, not one of those like ones. I mean a language full-on model, a language model.
Gemini via API. No actions. Gemini via API.
We are going to run this, and first time we run it,
Select dim button.
I recommend you go to your home screen if you're on my phone. But if you have an SE second gen.
Setting and saving default options for first use.
Setting and
Click always
saving.
allow for any permissions dialog to ensure the shortcut works properly.
So this is what we would call the installer, I would say. It's not a full-on great installer, but it is an installer.
What dots, messages, message, submit, no doc, notification, doc, note, WhatsApp.
That was an
Now,
interesting book.
dismiss.
Voiceover.
What don't allow, always previous,
It, like,
show
crashed.
allowed ones. Don't preview document 700. Don't
So you'll notice it's
always
saving a
allow,
bunch of folders.
always
Just
allow,
click always allow.
calendar.
It's gonna
Friday,
say it's gonna take a bit of time. And you'll
128
be like, oh, what's all this computer stuff that's too big? It's saving files.
Calendar, doc, edit, messages, phones, previous, allow Gemini via API to save 3 full doc, allow the doc.
So after a bunch of always allows,
always allow,
it should take you to a settings screen when you next launch up the shortcut.
Allow always allow.
The alpha installer is a bit less needy.
Messages.
That's one thing.
Messages. Dots. Messages. 20 wallets. Dots. Messages. 20.
Now, if you go to shortcuts, see what's happened because it feels like it's stopped.
Edit shortcut.
So, do not worry about this part. Press edit shortcut. You won't need to be editing any of this code. The only thing you need to do to my iPhone is select voiceover work. Okay. Serious now. So we're going to run shortcut. We were supposed to have been taken to a settings screen, but
setting and saving default. Okay.
so for some reason it's doing this again.
Stop this.
I guess just
end. Other
go ahead, let's do it.
Stop shortcut. Dot.
It's not
Mess.
doing anything. Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Message. Phone. Podcast. Pay dots. Messages. 20 app stock. Safari.
I'm wondering if it's running anymore. Yeah, this is not doing well. Implementing variables. It's running, like it says stop shortcut and all that, but why is it not? We're gonna let this sit for a bit, guys. I don't know what's happened. Maybe we'll get some kind of magic.
Doc. WhatsApp. Dismiss. Doc. Messages. 24 unread. Shortcuts. If. Other. And if. Set variable. Draggable. Set variable. Previews. Left. Under.
Oh, it's saving a bunch of code.
172. Stop share.
All this code is your customizations.
Doc.
Make sure, so if you need to reset this shortcut, for example, you break something in the actions, or maybe you delete a required file and it breaks it.
All done with initial setup. Shortcut settings will now append so you can configure it. Okay.
It says that, but it doesn't. So you need to...
Stop. Messages.
Relaunch the shortcut, which is very annoying. If you do not know what alpha is, you can search on Routine Hub. I have it set up with an OpenA API key. OpenA. Because OpenAI.
Share. Done. 20.
Hello?
9 Gemini. 10 Gemini. Quick phrases. Good. 8 Gemini. 2 key. API key.
Go
8
to
bullets.
API key.
Selected. 2 key. Select. Enter your API key. Text.
And now
Insertion. End heading.
asking us
Characters.
for API key. Let's enter my API key. Paste this in. Make sure it doesn't read it.
Click and done. Stop this shortcut. Allow previews, image, gem document, Gemini API, 107, left curly
Saving
bracket
stuff.
light, left
I will be amazed if this works. So
I want you to act as
this is the
Should stop
installer.
share dimmed
Pretty
button
much.
dock.
I'd call it an installer. Like,
allow prev dock. Allow
after all, it's saving code. It's
photo
the first
dock.
initial thing. I wouldn't call it an installer. You can see all the personality stuff.
And always allow, but always allow. Calendar
Should save our key.
dock. 1, 2 key, 3 Gemini model. Gemini 2.5 flash. WhatsApp.
So you
4
can change it.
Gemini
I won't.
Light model. Gemini 2.5 flash light previous 6.
It's
17.
right.
5 Gemini system prompt default. 6 Gemini model thinking enabled. 7 Gemini Google search enabled. 8 Gemini
So
code
anyone
execution
through all of this.
disabled.
Okay, code execution.
Selected.
That's
8
a big
Gemini,
one. I'm
select
turning this on.
Anti-clockwise open circle arrow go back. Allow the model to, when appropriate, generate and run code and learn iteratively until it arrives at a final output for its response.
Okay,
Use with Google search. Current value disabled. Dock. Allow them enabled. Disabled. Select allow dock. Allow weather. Dock. Message dock. Message.
code execution hits
Gemini via a
bad.
1 tick. Continue. 5 Gemini. 8 Gemini. Code execute. 9 Gemini. Model temperature. 10 Gemini. Quick phrases. Goodbye. 11
I'm just
speaking
gonna keep
silhouette
that
head. TTS API key. 8 bullets.
TTS I will set up later, then I'll show you it.
12 speaking silhouette head. TTS language. English. 13 speaking silhouette head. TTS voice. TTS API key. 14 speaking silhouette head. TTS audio profile. Default. 15 spiral notepad. Font size. 16 spiral notepad.
So you can adjust
Color
font size,
theme.
color
17
theme,
spiral notepad. Username. Silhouette of birds.
username. I will be changing this to my name,
Selected the podcast.
just so it knows who I am. Nathan.
Inserted Nathan. Click text. Click at done.
Done.
Done. Weather.
Now we wait.
Paid doc. Message crib. Pre image.
Saving code.
Crib.
So yeah, I'm calling this an installer because it literally is an installer. Anyone that says it isn't an installer, I am confused.
I want you to act as a bit.
Oh, so these are like personality kind of things. There's some in there.
Get doc. Jet 1, 2 key, 1 tick.
Wait, what's
Jet
this?
1 tick selected. 1 tick.
Continue.
Doc where doc messages 20 message what's docs messages.
I was thinking click continue,
Messages,
guys.
24
Should I have done that?
Scribble. Allow Gemini via API to save 2 folders to a file.
Oh my, what's it saving now?
Image Gemini API.
Saving
Documents
Gemini
100 go to latch. Always allow.
yeah, it's probably just
This might allow Gemini via API to share content with routing a hub and
Okay, it's sharing content.
Always allow.
with some kind of website.
Shortcuts. Active.
Oh, I'm joking, guys. It's
Shortcuts,
safe.
Active.
Please do not allow, otherwise you're gonna have problems.
Speech bubble. Open chat manager. Gear. Clipboard. Chat with clipboard content. Page facing up. Chat with file. Sunrise over mountains pictorial card. Chat with image or video. Speaking silhouette head. Start voice chat.
If we even try to start voice chat, watch what
Selected.
happens.
Set variable. Don't
Allow.
allow.
Hello.
Now listening.
Hello.
Set variable. Draggable. Set variable. API key. 2. Options. API key. Dim. Get option. Set. Get. If dictionary value is otherwise. End it. Tool. Stop. Short. Stop. Hello. If dictionary value. Stop dictation. Shortcuts button. Gemini via
You'll notice it doesn't work.
Privacy or allow Gemini via
Whoa,
API
okay, maybe
to
it does
send
work.
2 text items. This might
I thought it didn't.
Image gem document 1 you image can't what always allow. This might allow Gemini via API to share this content with opening double quotation mark generatable language dot googlebis dot
So indeed it is sharing stuff.
Always a preview always allow.
It's trying to load something. I'm allowing it.
It sounds like you're trying to describe a dictionary where the values are strings.
Allow,
Could you please
always
clarify
allow,
what you mean by if a dictionary value is otherwise hello dictionary van? It's a bit unclear, but I'd be happy to help once I understand what you're trying to achieve with the dictionary. Are you trying to define a dictionary, access its values, or perhaps modify them?
Otherwise set variable speech off.
Goodbye.
Shortcut stopped. Gemini via API.
So.
Actions menu button.
Turns out the speech does work, but it uses Apple's speech, and who wants that? We want Google's speech. We want 11 Labs. I'll be covering that in this video. So I would say this shortcut is amazing. Shout out to the developer. But the ultimate test, will it make my HomePod smart?
Done button.
If it does, shortcuts have taken the win for me. No more apps. Shortcuts are everything. Well, not really. Google Gemini via API.
I found some web results. I can show them if you ask again from your iPhone.
Google Gemini via API.
I found some web results. I can show them if you ask again from your iPhone.
Oh, seems like it does not work on my HomePod, which is very,
240.
very upsetting.
Reminder. Gemini via API. Actions menu
Oh,
button.
guys. Maybe I need my phone or what? Gemini via API.
1 sec. Model Gemini 2.5 Flash. System prompt. Default temperature 0.6. Memo. Start text chat. Speaking silhouette head. Start voice chat. Sunrise over mountains pictorial card. Chat with image or video. Page facing up. Chat with file. Clipboard. Chat with clipboard content. Speech bubble. Open chat manager or GIF. Configure settings.
Start text chat.
Model Gemini 2.5 Flash. System prompt. Default temperature
This is
0.6.
epic.
Memo. Start text chat. Speaking silhouette head. Start voice chat. Sunrise over mountains pictorial card. Chat with image or video. Page facing up. Chat with file. Clipboard. Chat with clipboard content. Speech bubble. Open chat manager or GIF. Configure settings.
Start text chat.
Model Gemini 2.5 Flash. System prompt. Default
2:16
temperature
p.m. One
0.6.
notification.
How can I help you?
WhatsApp. Now. Speech
Hello.
off.
On it. Allow Gemini via API to run JavaScript with 1 appearances, 1 dictionary, 3 folders, and 1 text item. Show all 6. Allow once. Always allow or don't allow.
Always allow.
Allow Gemini via API to run JavaScript with 1 appearances, 1 dictionary, 3 folders, and 1 text item. Show all 6. Allow once. Always allow or don't allow.
Always allow.
You need to continue on the companion device.
Oh. I think it was because I was doing text chatting and HomePods can't actually run JavaScript, but still, that is cool. The fact that it just...
One noting. Greeting. Heading. Greet shows hello.
Oh, it uses...
App shows /hide conversation. But hello. Done. But hello. How can I help you today?
Hello, how can I help you
Hello.
today?
Done.
So,
Greet done. Button. Short fra 27. I'll don't show. I'll always
it
allow.
wants to do something, doesn't it? Let's see if the goodbye thing
Allow.
works.
Show, don't allow.
Because
Show-
if it
show
does...
always allow or show notification text model cancel button. Cancel.
Goodbye.
Thinking count done. Inserted goodbye. Friday
Done.
2:18 p.m. From 2:18.
Oh my...
Speech off.
You've just built yourself an AI in like what? 4 steps. Well, I bet you want it to use not a Siri voice. You want it to use a Google text-to-speech voice, or let's say you want to bring back Google Assistant, but it's Gemini form, which has never been done before until this video. We're going to try and do it. Or you want 11 Labs to do it. I'm pretty sure you can do that. I'm pretty sure it's mainly Google API, but I think you can. I haven't tested this part. I've only tested the Google API with Gemini. So, shout out to the developer that made this. I actually am interested what content he has made because I'm liking this developer. Although, what would be nice is if you could, this may not be possible, but it would be absolutely amazing if you could make this an Alexa skill as well. You could do it because, after all, Alexa skills are allowed to contact APIs such as Google Gemini. They are allowed to do that. So you could basically, it will ask the user to link their account. From there, they would basically enter their API key and press continue. Then it will link up, like it will ask them to log into Amazon. And from there, you are done. It will redirect you to the app and your account will be linked. And then you can start chatting with the API. That would be good because, after all, Alexa is just some silly, pretty much. But again, there's ways to make it smart. A lot of ways to make it smart. People just need to try, which is possible. Come on, guys. Anyway, we are now going to figure out how we get TTS working. I don't even know, so I'm jumping into this straight away. Just like you guys. Except you have my guidance, kind of. But
Gamma May notes.
you break anything, not my problem.
Chapter open.
That is one thing.
Shortcut. Safari. Act. Shortcuts. Act. Short. If show or get dip tool. Run shortcut.
Run
Run
shortcuts.
shortcut. Gear model. Subpage. Gear model. Capment. Subpage. Clipboard. Speech. Clips. Gear. Selected. Gear. Stop this short end menu. End divide. Inverted so to reach. Stop shortcut. Stop shortcut.
In a bit,
Lock.
we will
One
have
tick.
settings. Boom.
Continue to key 8.3 Gemini model 8.9 Gemini model 8.7 Gemini Google's 8 Gemini code execution 10 Gemini Hoyt phrases 11 speaking silhouette head TTS API key 8 bullets selected 11 select enter 10 enter your API key for Google AI TTS access clear text button text field is editing space click cancel.
Okay,
Cancel.
so
Weather.
that tells us what API key we need.
Messages. 24
Google
red messages.
AI TTS
Double
access.
tap to open.
So I am going to put this in the same